Let's talk about the 5F's that lead to intergenerational poverty. First, let's define what poverty is. Poverty is an economic state where people are experiencing scarcity or the lack of certain commodities that are required for the lives of human beings, like money and material things. Therefore, poverty is a multifaceted concept inclusive of social, economic, and political elements. The word poverty comes from the root French word pauvreté, which means poor. Let's break down the 5F's. The first one here is feelings. You can't base your spending and buying on feelings because feelings are lies. You can't go there and buy a car because you feel like. You can't go there and buy a pair of shoes because you feel like. You can't go there and get into a new house that you can't afford because you feel like. Feelings are always changing. You have to always base your buying purely on facts. Until your feelings are in alignment with your facts, please don't spend that money. Ask yourself when it comes to facts is, if I'm going to buy this car, can I afford the monthly notes for the next 5 years? If I'm going to get this, take a mortgage on this house, can I afford the monthly installments for the next 20-25 years? Because if you can only afford the deposit because you feel like living in that house, you feel like wearing a new pair of shoes, you feel like driving a new car, and you cannot afford, then you're getting yourself into trouble. Don't rely on feelings to buy. Number 2 is family. Don't bow to family members' pressure to live, spend, and look a certain way that you are not able to pay. This is very common with parents that have kids that are forced to buy kids things that they can't afford because the child wants it. In most cases, as parents, we have to understand that kids don't want our presents. They want our presents. We should never always justify our being away, claiming to be working so hard so that we can buy them things to replace our presence in their house. But in the end, we spoil these kids. You must constantly have family financial board meeting at least once a month, where everybody has to operate, everybody has to spend, and everybody has to understand working from the same financial script. The number one reason for divorce in most cases is financial incompatibility. It doesn't work when you have a family joint account where one deposits and the other one withdraws. Your job is to make sure that you teach your kids proper financial matters, proper financial education, proper financial fitness. Kids must know how to budget. Kids must know how to create money. Kids must know how to save money. Because if you keep on giving kids things that they want without them understanding or them making them understand the value of things, they only end up knowing the price of things. You are setting these kids for long-term failure. They will get into debt, and in the end it will work against you. Number 3 F here is friends. You're the sum average of the 5 people that you spend your time with. If 4 of your friends are broke, guess what? You are next. Statistically, you'll never earn more than 5,000 quid more than your closest friends. If you want more, hang out with those that are more, because those that are more will always attract more. You have got to always keep a very close eye on your entertainment friends, your drinking friends, your partying friends, your movie buddies, because these are the same people that are very easy to spend money on once, but they will tell you that attending a wealth creation seminar is too expensive for them. Let your destination choose your friends and not your spending. Number 4 here is food. Food is a necessity. It is the only addiction that you need for living. The question is, what kind of groceries are you spending your money on? We spend on average between 25 to 45% of our earnings on food, depending on individuals and households. How many times do you eat out in a day, a week, a month, or a year. There is a very high correlation between eating junk and poverty. What percentage of your grocery is spent on junk foods? There is also a direct correlation between your grocery spending and your medical bills. The more you eat out, the more excuses you have for not losing weight. You are what you eat. Don't expect to eat cardboard and build a brick house. Number 5 is my favorite, fun. I've never understood how you can have fun spending what you don't have. I can't really understand how people that are so excited for Friday or end of the month, they go spend their whole week's or their whole month's pay in one evening. How can you be that? This causes what you call situational poverty. You get paid on Friday and by Monday you don't even have no bus fare. Why do you have an expensive iPhone that is worth 10,000 rands, but you always sending out please call me messages? What is more important? Is it the phone or is it airtime? We must always understand that a phone is a tool, it's not a toy. Most of us buy phones for social media and for playing games. A phone is a tool that has to be used to generate money. You have to understand anytime you boot or anytime you put that phone on, you are connected to another 2 billion people in this world. And if you are not selling something, somebody is selling you something. So you either put that phone on as a customer or you become somebody else's customer. It's important for us to understand that you should understand the power of technology in terms of creating wealth, and we also have to understand the importance of money. Money is a very, very good servant, but it is a horrible, horrible master. It's not good when you owe people money, but it's unbelievable when you have money working for you. Let's not spend our money on wants and go around begging for needs. Financial fitness matters. The more you understand about money, the easier your life becomes. Hasta la vista. Au revoir.